Hello friends, I am back again with an interesting topic for you. The topic is the myth about engineering nowadays. Two incidents drove me to make this video. In the first incident, a woman wished that her son become a mechatronics engineer. Mechatronics deals with the mechanical and electronics principles applied together. She explained that robotics is the future of the world and mechatronics engineers would be in great demand in future. She thought her son could bring a robot on graduating. In the second incident, a student from my school got into an IIT recently. One of my teachers mentioned this and added, he is a brilliant student who is well planned. He has started preparation to sit for GMAT after his engineering. GMAT is an examination to get into management schools. My teacher believes that engineering followed by a management course is a good option. In this video, I try to make clear some facts about engineering. Facts which will prove the above expectations and beliefs to be far from reality. People do not understand the reality of engineering. For them, engineers are superhumans who build rockets, robots, electric vehicles and so on. The reason is that when a person says he works on a satellite project, people jump to the conclusion that he knows every detail of building a satellite. In reality, no engineer can know the entire details of project. For example, it requires people from various disciplines such as electrical, mechanical, chemical and materials engineering to design an electric car. Now coming to science and engineering. First, I will clarify the difference between science and engineering through a simple example. The study of optics of materials will fall under science. Scientists will try to explain the optical properties which different material possess. If someone tries to use the optical properties to make a microscope or camera, he will be an engineer. Scientists establish facts which engineers exploit to make things useful to society. History would tell you that scientists did a lot of engineering work in the earlier days. Today, with the vastness of the different fields, science and engineering have separated. Now scientists rarely take up engineering work. Nevertheless, I would say scientists play a greater role as they have to establish the basic facts for engineers to build upon. Unfortunately, since the result of engineering is the one that fetches money, people have a craze for engineering. It is disheartening to see a PhD student in science getting a lesser stipend than a PhD student in engineering. It should have been the other way round. Any nation that ignores the role of science cannot survive in the long run. Management studies. A degree in engineering followed by a degree in management is the much sought after combination. Again, a myth that engineering and management are related is at work. Engineering has nothing to do with management. A lucrative salary is what attracts people to management studies. There are many IITs coming up. Truly speaking, we have enough of engineers. The dearth is not in the number, but in the quality of engineers we produce. It is enough if we are able to improve and maintain the quality of our institutes and retain the people graduating from them by creating ample opportunities for them to work in India with a good salary. It is better to improve and maintain the standards of the NITs and the IITs and other government institutes than creating newer ones and diluting the existing standards. Foreign multinationals that claim to have research and development centers in India do not do real engineering work in the country. as it is natural for any company to have real development on home soil. Here again the salary is what attracts people. This is a case of brain drain, in which the brains are hired not to work. Though many might not accept, the basic aim of the foreign MNCs is to utilize the cheap labor in the developing countries to run their manufacturing units. Product development is not their primary goal, right? People generally end up doing tasks that are not as challenging as is the work in similar Indian industries trying to develop products of their own. With the vastness of technology in the present day, one cannot call oneself an engineer just on graduating. A BE or BTech graduate knows just the basics. I would say that post-graduation is a must, or at least one needs to work for a few years to understand and build engineering products. A lot of people believe that a BE graduate in aerospace would be able to build rockets on graduating. If it were so, there would be rockets flying everywhere. Ha ha ha. I would advise people without an engineering background to talk to people who do real engineering work, to take decisions before choosing the field for their children. The aim of education is not merely to land a high-paying job, it should empower you to find a suitable work for yourself. Right, friends? So I am ending my video over here. Hope you all like it. Keep liking and keep subscribing my channel. Bye bye.